Hi everyone, thanks for having us. My name is Hoedt, I'm the chairman of the UK Cannabis Social Clubs. In 2010 I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease and I had a flare-up. And for those of you who don't know what Crohn's disease is, it's an inflammatory bowel disease, so my immune system starts to attack my digestive system and literally tries to kill me. There's nothing you can really do to stop it other than taking quite strong drugs like chemotherapy, like treatments. But for me, I've found that cannabis works the best. In 2010, I was given between 2 and 5 years left to live, even with the treatment options and the surgery. I defied the medical advice. I went to America. I received medical marijuana oil in Denver, Colorado, in California, Oregon and Washington, where they have the right to grow their own medicine. They can share it. They have dispensaries. And within a few weeks, I was climbing up mountains. I was going on hikes, and I spent a good 6 months in America with access to this cannabis medicine safely, and I returned back to the UK 6 months later, not really knowing what my healthcare options were. Because of that, I teamed up with other people who were in my situation. I see Penny sitting out here today, who's got MS, who's involved with the Tottenham Cannabis Compassion Club. I teamed up with other people who are in the same situation as me to try and create a social movement that could help push for social change to create a difference in the cannabis laws in the UK, because a lot of us are patients, but a lot of us rely on people who grow cannabis recreationally because they do a hell of a good job at it for our medicine. So what we've done is to develop a system now, a network. We've got 160 clubs around the country. They've got local venues where they meet up between sort of like either once a week, 3 times a week, once a month, and they're a community of people that share cannabis products, share cannabis knowledge. They're a first point of contact for people that use cannabis or want information on it. Sometimes people have problematic experiences with cannabis, and there's not many people they can go to get a greater understanding of it. Online is not often the greatest help. The doctors often tell people that, oh, you're addicted to skunk and you've now got a mental health problem. And for a lot of these people, they don't find that a satisfactory answer. So they come to the clubs. We speak to them about the different types of cannabis. You've got indicas and sativas, so some of them can make you feel more awake, some of them can make you feel a bit more sleepy, but you've also got high THC strains and you've got CBD strains, and you've got balances of them. And giving people the opportunity to see what these products are and to use them in a safe environment with someone who understands what they are, we've seen a massive change in the way cannabis is respected and treated in this country. It's not such a scary concept for people when they understand what it is that people like us are doing. Now we've got to the stage where we have got 160 clubs. The members of the clubs are growing for each other and for themselves, and we need a situation where it's decriminalised for them. The right to grow is really important to patients. It's a part of their health, their care, and it's a therapy for them in itself. Looking after their own health and having the control over that is really important. A lot of the time we're educating the doctors about what it is that the experiences we're having with cannabis, and helping them gain a greater understanding of it without the patient perspective, and taking into consideration the people that have kept this industry and this movement alive for the last 40 years, to the point where now business is looking to get involved in it, where they're looking at putting regulation onto it. The Cannabis Social Clubs need to be part of the conversation because we understand how the market actually works right now. At the moment, we've heard
Greg, I'm going to cut you there.
Okay, yep, cool.
Because I know you're going to go into some topics that I want to talk about.
Give
give a round of applause for Greg.